Hi, my name is Emma. I was born on March 30th, 1991, in a little town called Lancaster, California. I grew up surrounded by the California poppy fields and the Mojave Desert, with Air Force planes constantly flying over my head. This is my brother Ben. He's 2 years older and we grew up together. We used to love Toy Story, the Titanic, and just having a good time together. He's the best big brother anyone could ask for. These are my amazing parents, and they've taught me a couple things about life. Not to waste it, not to take it for granted, live it to the fullest, and not to take it so seriously. I always knew that family was one of the most important things in life, and we had a lot of it. We worked hard to see everyone on a regular basis. And if there are 2 people in my family who have changed my life for the better, it's my cousins, Sam and Kelly. We grew up having a lot of fun together, and we did some pretty crazy things, but they were always there for me. And even if we're not as close anymore, I will always think of them more as sisters than as cousins. Then there's the family you choose for yourself, your friends. And I always had some of the most amazing friends. We never took life too seriously and always had so much fun, dressing up whenever we could, for absolutely any occasion. We loved to dance, and to make goofy faces, and to do odd and sometimes extraordinary things. Saying goodbye to them was so hard, but the friends I've made in college are just as amazing, and have contributed just as much to who I am today, and without them, I would be lost. Travel was always such a huge part of our family. I've been so many places in the past 20 years, and I'm so grateful for my parents for giving me all these experiences. I've been to Cancun, Mexico, sailed, seen the Mayan ruins, swam with dolphins. I've been camping more times than I can count. I've been to Lake Tahoe, to the Grand Canyon, on cruises, through Catalina and Mexico, and even to Alaska, where we went dog sledding. I've been to London and to Paris, and even on a cross-country trip across the United States with some of the most amazing people I've ever met.
Do what you want, but you're never gonna break me. Sticks and stones are never gonna shake me. No, never gonna shake me. Never gonna shake me.
Since I was a little girl, I refused to sit idly by and do nothing. So I always did soccer or Girl Scouts or dance. Performing stole my heart at a young age, and whether I was dancing around my living room or on a stage, I knew it was where I was meant to be. I continued with drama through high school, doing musicals and full-fledged plays. Someone once told me that you would never be as close with a group of people as you would be with a cast, and I wholeheartedly agree. Still, it was being the leader of my high school's first robotics team that changed my life the most. I didn't build a robot, but I did media, so I planned huge events, did a lot of community service, promoted my team to the community and the media, and led 40 rambunctious high school students at many different competitions in places like Denver, Colorado, and Atlanta, Georgia. It was robotics where I found my passion, to do PR, publicity, and deal with the media. And it's what gave me the courage to do something as crazy as move from California to New York for college. I love the life I have built for myself here in New York, and the people who have become my family. They are just as willing to be silly and goofy and outrageous as I am, and that's what makes my college experience so amazing. I've also dedicated myself to helping others through the Avon Walk for Breast Cancer or Circle K International, where we volunteer at Ronald McDonald houses, trick-or-treat for UNICEF, do board game drives for sick children, and so much more. My parents were the ones that taught me that life is not to be taken for granted, and I have taken that advice to heart. I try to fill my life with as many amazing experiences, great people, and smiles and goofy faces as possible.